He tries to get here. This is the best part of here. This is the best part of the fight right here. So in boxing, technically all these shots are negative points against Logan Paul because they are all being blocked right now, right? So Logan Paul goes in this berserk fury right here, hitting Floyd Mayweather's gloves, burning out. Floyd's blocking every single one of those things, so those don't count as points, right? So look how he's overextending there. What? He's overextending. This man is gas. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We have another breakdown video for you. So we already did Danis last street fight altercation, which was in a street fight. Now we're gonna look at Logan Paul's last actual hand-to-hand combat besides his WWE wrestling, which is absolutely phenomenal. If you haven't seen this man, you know, do any wrestling, do yourself a favor, watch it. He's an absolute stud. So we're gonna look at his last fight in the boxing. It was Floyd Mayweather versus Logan Paul. Boys, if you're new to the channel, make sure you like, subscribe. Also, hit the motherfucking bell when we go live again, mate. Okay, here we go. Logan Paul coming to the boxing ring wearing the Charizard first edition live on Showtime pay-per-view. You know, obviously we know the story behind this. Jake Paul has been fighting. Now Logan Paul is in here fighting. Super excited to break this fight down. Floyd Mayweather, probably the richest boxer to ever grace us in this era. I don't know why he has a mask on. It must be another piece of area he wants to get more sponsorships. But Floyd Mayweather, one of the greatest boxers of our time. He's been doing a lot of expedition fights over in Japan and Ryzen. Let's take a look at his stats. 26, 44, 5'8", 6, 1.5. 189 pounds versus 155 pounds. 72-inch reach, 73. I love how the Logan Paul brothers live in Puerto Rico. They live there so they can save money on their taxes because it's dirt cheap over there. So here we go. All right. Let's see. Damn, that shit was in a stadium. Good for those guys. All right, here we go. I'm curious what Logan Paul weighs now, because this is what, a year ago. I feel like Logan Paul's probably like 195, if not 210. Look at Floyd. Great hair now. Shout out those hair transplants. All right, here we go, boys. All right, here we go. So Floyd is a very defensive fighter. He's more defensive than offensive. The best offense is the best defense. So Floyd, being a shorter fighter, he's trying to get Logan Paul to reach down low and hit him. But each time he tries to get here. This is the best part of here. This is the best part of the fight right here. So in boxing, technically all these shots are negative points against Logan Paul because they are all being blocked right now, right? So Logan Paul goes in this berserk fury right here, hitting Floyd Mayweather's gloves, burning out. Floyd's blocking every single one of those things, so those don't count as points, right? So look how he's overextending there. What? He's overextending. Floyd he focuses more on defense than offense. So if Floyd even want to do a check hook, any one of them at any given point in time doing this flurry, those would have landed, because look where Logan's hands are at, right? Super low. I think he tried to kiss him there. Goes for uppercut. Uppercut actually lands. So the uppercut's actually the best shot he threw out of all those. The uppercut landed. He's not going for it, but look how he's running and punching, right? You really can't get a lot of strength, hard punches off when you're running towards somebody, right? The body is designed to shift weight that way. It goes bop bop. You got to drop your weight. It's a good double jab by Logan. And Logan's pretty fast. I think Logan is going to move way better than Danis is. Way better. I think Logan Paul is probably a better athlete than Danis. If you guys watch his wrestling stuff, this man's doing backflips, jumping off the top ropes, frog splashes, Not your average human being can do that. And Logan Paul is doing that. I would say Logan Paul is probably more athletic than Jake too. Like his combinations aren't that bad. Like the way he's entering, the way he's jumping in there. Anyway, this is against one of the greatest boxers of all time. Granted, he has 40-pound weight advantage on him. And see right there, that 1-2 is super quick. I think the biggest thing that, so I'll break it down in a second. Right here, beautiful uppercut by Logan Paul. Right here, uppercut, beautiful uppercut, lands. But see, this is where the Paul brothers get in trouble. This is where they get in trouble because their boxing ability hasn't really gotten to the level of competition they're fighting. So right now, Floyd has his shield up, right? Logan Paul is reaching. Okay, this isn't wrestling. He's reaching right here. What he needs to do, changes it back to blue. What he needs to do is shell up, not shell up, but retract this hand back here, get more, and then go a lateral around Floyd Mayweather when he shells up like that. Bring this arm back right here, move around in an angle to get to this side of where Floyd is going to be. Don't stand right in front of him because Floyd's doing a smart job. He's going into a shell, waiting for him to tie up. When he backs up, Floyd would throw the left hook or right hook or a body shot. But remember, Floyd's more focused on defense than his offense because the best offense is the best defense. So let's see what they end up doing here. Shell. They tie up. See? And Logan Paul is doing a good job using his weight and his size against Floyd. Still trying to cross that distance by throwing a punch. Woo, nice hook from Floyd. You see how Floyd walks him down? You see that shell? Whee! So right there, this is when you know Paul's in trouble. Is because once Floyd walks across that distance, puts that pressure on him, they don't know how to react. That's when you want to use that jab to get on them. Look how rich these guys are from boxing. Good for them. Right. Whee! Right there. That's what you don't want to do. You don't want to hug your opponent like that. Boom. Beautiful exchange from Floyd. Oops, sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. Overextending that punch. See, that was good right there, what he just did. What he just did was right here. Watch this real quick. What he did right here was really good, actually. Right here. So he's starting to stand his ground. Only bad thing is that look where his hands are at. His right hand is low. So if Floyd wanted to do another check hook, he could. But this is what he did really good. Hits him with that right hand. So if he goes around, look where he is. He's behind that shoulder. Floyd's going away from him. He comes back. See, now Floyd is always ducking his head. Always ducking his head. He's going blind. That's when you just shift. You keep shifting your weight behind your opponent. Right? He's blind now. He throws an uppercut. That's the right move to do it, but he's still in the same place when he threw the uppercut. He didn't move to the other angle to try to get him. But he comes forward again. Floyd's blind right now. Floyd's head is looking down. And here's Paul. Paul has good vision on where he's at. So you want to time this right hand when he comes up to knock him out. Or keep on circling around this part of Floyd. And Floyd's going to have to make adjustments, right? That's where Logan Paul is missing. So let's see what he does. I'm going to keep this stuff on there just to see what he does. He moves. Look at that angle he's at. And look, his head's coming up. He's at the angle. He went around him a little bit. That punch would have landed if he would have been more patient. Throws a hook. Once again, look where Floyd's at. He's looking down again, so he's blind. But Logan Paul is still in the same position instead of turning that angle on him. If you don't turn an angle on him, you're going to stay in front. So Floyd knows where you're at. He can go up and down, and he knows you're going to stay right there. One, because he sees your feet. And two, you're not moving behind him where I can't see. So that's why all those sequence, if you look at, you know, Logan was in a great position to counter him, but he didn't have the mindset to go around Floyd to force him to turn and face him. But then again, I think Dylan doesn't move like Floyd, right? Logan is more athletic than Dylan, and I think he's going to really pick up. Hopefully he picks up on this and he watches this video and see how he get around people. But I don't know if those guys will. But that sequence he did was pretty good. Nice try to wrap up. Sorry about that, guys. I keep on fucking leaving this thing here. It's good 1-2 by Floyd. Boy. See, Floyd's defense is just too good. But I don't think Danis' defense is going to be good. I think Dylan's going to do this. I think Dylan will walk towards Logan and shut him down like that. Like try to just cross the distance and force him to fight. Because this is if, I mean, obviously the Paul brothers, everybody has a chink in their armor. But the only thing I will say is their chink in their armor is just being pressured. Beautiful right hand from Logan right there. Beautiful right hand. He misses that one and whack. Pays for it. Okay, here we go. Like, Logan moves pretty good. Like, I think he moves better. I think he moves better than his brother. I don't think he boxes better than his brother, but I think he moves better athletically wise. Like, he moves a lot better. And technically, Logan has fought better competition than his brother. He fought Floyd Mayweather. And I don't know who else Logan's fought, but nobody has the same credentials as, you know, Floyd Mayweather. And Floyd's just getting more warmed up. Whee! That body hook hurt him. Right hand over the top. See, a smaller guy is wearing out the bigger gentleman because he's coming forward. He's forcing Logan Paul to fight. And Logan, like I said, Logan's doing a good job of keeping a distance, trying to keep a distance, but he can't. So if Danis learns anything from this fight against Floyd Mayweather, is go and smash Logan Paul, get in his face, force him to fight, because he can't upkeep the same energy output. His output is not the same. Look at that hand. Look at that hand right there. Look at this hand. This hand's been here the whole time. That jaw is open for a counter hook. Do you see the difference? One boxer keeps his hands up, one boxer keeps his hands down. That's where he's gonna get caught. If Logan Paul gets caught with a left hook or a right hook to the jaw, it's because he right here. He keeps his hands down. Even when he's throwing his jabs. Look. He caught that. I'm shocked he got his right hand up. But look at his hands are at. His hands are down. Floyd ain't even breathing hard. What the fool? This man is gas. See, every single time Logan throws something with his left hand, his right hand's down by his hip. Every single time. Look, still down. Look, left hand down. I'm shocked that they didn't get any cuts on their heads from all the headbutts. See, every single time he throws, his left hand is, his right hand is always down. Yeah, like I said, I think Logan Paul moves better than his brother. I think that he's gonna beat Dillon Danis just because how much better he moves, and Dillon Danis hasn't been really active. So even though Logan Paul is doing wrestling, it's still an activity that requires extreme focus, extreme athletic ability, to where Dillon Danis has been injured. His last fight was in a street fight that he technically lost. So, well, boys, I'm excited for that fight. I'm going to watch it. And make sure you guys come back here, and I'll give you guys my live reaction. So, once again, make sure to like, subscribe. Also, hit the button when we go live, and we will see you guys in the next reaction. Deuces!